Hello, everyone. My name is Felicia, and this is In My Travels. Thank you so much for being here. Look, I had to come back with another video today because every day when I go live, well, I wouldn't say every day, but almost every other day, when I go live on TikTok, I always get compliments about my skin. Everyone says, it's so glowy, it's so this, it's so that, it's so supple, whatever it is. And of course, I'm always grateful, but I always get a lot of questions about what I do to my skin. So I'm going to talk to you about that today. I'm going to tell you what I do to my skin. It is not a written in stone skincare routine that I have. Let's just go and get into it. Look, I have to give credit where credit is due. And I believe that I inherited my great skin from my very beautiful mother. My mother had the most gorgeous skin. So silky, so soft, so smooth, just so supple. And before she passed away, my mother was 70 when she passed away. There was not one wrinkle on her face. However, even if she had wrinkles, and we're all going to wrinkles sooner or later, it was still the quality of her skin that would just stop people in their tracks. Really, it really would. And I would like to believe that I inherited her skin. But my mother also taught both my brother and myself how to take care of our skin. I believe that no matter if you inherited good skin, you still need to know how to take care of your skin, how to give yourself the proper skincare in order to cleanse your skin and to keep it soft and supple. Let's get into it. I learned how to cleanse my skin thanks to my mom, and that's where everything starts. It starts with knowing what cleansers to use for your skin. My skin in the summertime tends to be a little oily, which I love. I love a glowy look. I love my oily skin. I really do. To me, it's a sign of health and vitality. I love it. Number one, you have to cleanse your skin. So this is what I use. Right now, I'm using La Neige Water Bank. It's a gentle gel cleanser. I was recommended this by a friend who works at Sephora. And you might look at this and say, oh, that's a really small bottle. When I'm trying new products, I always buy the travel size. Plus, I travel a lot. I'm not into getting big bottles of anything anymore. And let's say, had this not worked out for me, I don't know, I just feel better giving back a small travel size of something instead of a big bottle, right? That's just how I think, and I love buying the travel size. What's great about this is that it's very gentle on my skin. It lathers. Usually I don't like things lathering on my face because that can be very drying. In the summer, however, that's not a problem because, like I said before, my skin tends to get a little oily. You know, we're all exercising, we're out in the sun, etc., etc. So this little one, it's really, really good. I love it. It doesn't leave my skin super dry, but I do feel that my skin is very, very clean because of it. And it's by La Neige. You can find it, of course, at Sephora. And number one, it's Korean. So you can't go wrong with Korean skincare. Now, I know that I just said that I don't buy big products, big bottles of products, but they really don't have this in a trial size, so that's why you see it. So I just started this yesterday. It is a toner. Again, I only bought this toner because it is hot outside. Plus, after you cleanse, you should tone. To me, this is what I do in the summer, and so far so good. I know this has just been barely 48 hours with this product, but it's very, very gentle. I love it. So it will be a staple, but when I travel to London for my house sit and for my month in France, I gotta find something that is super tiny that I can get this in, or I just might find this product. They definitely have this in London. I don't know whether they carry Bioma in France. In any case, this is what I do. You cleanse first, you use your toner second. This is what I do. Now, this powerful baby right here is not for the weak, okay? And I have sensitive skin, so I only use this in my problem areas, So if my skin, if I feel that certain areas of my skin feel a little rough or they need brightening, maybe I had some sort of blemish or something, I just do a spot treatment with this. And I usually use this on my chin, just a little bit, and that's it. And this is not every night. This is maybe twice a month or something like this, because I found out the hard way that this is not for daily use, at least not in my case, to keep my skin nice, smooth, and supple. This right here, this is the Ordinary. You can find it in Ulta. It's the 7%, yes, 7% glycolic acid. This is not going to be for people with sensitive skin. I do it. I am sensitive in certain areas, but I only do a spot here and there, and then I leave it. It's a great exfoliant. Yeah, I would say that, but I've learned my lesson. This is not for daily use. When I did use it for daily use, oh my God, my skin, I had dry patches all over the place. I was like, oh girl, that is too much. So now I know how to use it and when to use it. It is amazing. It is very inexpensive. You can find it at Ulta. Of course, I believe you can also, of course, find it at, yeah, Ulta and Sephora, definitely. Now for moisturizer. Even in the summertime, I still put moisturizer on my face. Yes, in the summertime, my skin is a bit oily, but I love it that way. But I never leave home without wearing a moisturizer. This is just something that I found. This is by L'Oreal. It's called Wrinkle Expert. I've never worn, I just bought it because it was super cheap. I'm just going to say that. I don't care about wrinkles. I don't have any. We love that. But even if I did, I don't care. I'm 56 years old. I'm not afraid of aging. Yeah, we're all beautiful at every stage of our life, but I love this texture. I think I bought this at TJ Maxx, and it was only maybe $5. I told you, I just buy things because it's super, super cheap. But the texture of this thing is so good. It is so good that, yeah, I'm almost done. I love this thing. Super cheap. I found it at TJ Maxx. And another tip about TJ Maxx, they have all of the Korean skincare. So if you want to try Korean skincare, which is already inexpensive, but even more inexpensive if you get it at TJ Maxx. Sunscreen, okay? Don't leave your house without sunscreen. I like this one. It's by Naturium. You can find it everywhere. Again, Korean, very inexpensive, does what I need it to do. I sometimes use it as a primer. I never leave home without this, and I travel with this a lot. So, sunscreen. Oh, and by the way, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please. This helps me a lot. I have so many things that I'm about to share with you. I'm going to take you with me to France, which is in September, but please like, comment, and subscribe so that you can also have really, really great skin. This right here, I love. I love this company. It's Glow Recipe. We love, we love, we love. This is niaminoside, which helps me to reduce pores. I love it. And if I want a little bit of a glow, a little bit of color, I put it on my cheeks. That's it. This right here. Hold on. I'll show it to you. A little bronze glow. So you go like that. And you just put it on your cheeks. Hold on. I don't want to waste. Nice. Forehead as well. Why not? And that's it. That's it. Now you know. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel in my travels today. And thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.